I think that there's a huge change. When we started cooking here, a lot of the food that we were doing was quite foreign to a lot of people, and we sort of built up a relationship built on trust, that they liked the simple things that they knew that we did well, so they would go and try something else. And other cafes sort of caught onto it, and the media, caught onto not necessarily us doing it, but food sort of changes everywhere. And it sort of, I believe it goes, along a line, and that's the way it was going. It was going into more sort of communal. It was getting more abstract. Fine dining, they're saying, was sort of going out the door, and same techniques with different types of food sourced from different areas was becoming more available sort of year round, and people were just willing to try new things.
A lot of our fruit and vegetable comes from Leisure Coast, which is just in Ferry Meadow, and they get a lot of things locally. So the potatoes that we've had in the main course from Robertson as well, they get them up there. And they get a lot of things that wouldn't ordinarily show up in Coles or Woolworths because they're smaller or bigger or bent or whatever else it is. They'll have them at a really affordable price. And they'll have huge gluts of particular things at particular times of the year. So at the moment there's chestnuts and quinces that you can't find other places, and they're just beautiful.
You don't have a great choice of products because, even to supply a small business like this, you need a big area of land. And, as more and more businesses come on board, then we're going to need more local farmers to grow this produce.
Even at Dapto Community Farm, where they grow our vegetables for us, we have to, we have a new menu in 2 months' time. We've started planting vegetables for that menu, and that's difficult because you have to be so far ahead of where you are as opposed to just picking it off the shelf. So that's the kind of restaurant that we want to run, where it's not something that's easy to do. It's not something that anyone can go and do this.
It's working with the supplier in that sense that you kind of realise when you work so closely, you can't be like, I want this and expect to have it next week.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time we come up and we're like, could we get this in 6 weeks? And he tells us, no, it's 12 weeks for it to grow.
Yeah.
So that puts us back to square one. So we generally annoy our veg man, Harry. Yeah. But also we try and give him as much time as possible to get these things done. So it's working together and meeting each other's needs in that sense.
This is the beauty about moving to a more sustainable model, is that we can put it out there what we'd like, but sometimes, especially in our environment on my day-to-day job, is we're printing menus daily now to accommodate what's coming through the door. So it's exciting as well.
There's weather conditions and there's chefs changing their mind conditions. I think chefs changing their minds probably more often than bad weather in Australia.
Yeah.